2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Our setting tonight, with the lights of downtown Atlanta shining in the background. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours. They're fun to watch, DA, thanks. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Harden. Durant is out there with Green. Then there's Irving. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, Young and Herter make up the backcourt. John Collins is out there with Gallinari. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And it's the Hawks. To start out. Gallinari outside. No good. The Nets go the other way with it. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
On the wing, Harris. Gallinari covering. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, the confidence Harden has in his three-point shot, especially that step back that he shoots, is just mind-boggling. He loves letting it fly from deep.
Now, here is Young. Good on the bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Irving passes to Harden. Harris with it. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Herter, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Gallinari with it, picked up by Harris. There's the triple. And it's Gallinari missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Now, here's Gallinari. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Young outside. Outside Collins. Lob pass to Capella. The shot missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And Harden launches it from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Collins. Here's Harden. Here's Young. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire.
Now the pass to Harden. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 12. Gallinari wide open and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Free throw good, James Harden.
One of the hardest and trickiest covers in the league. Harden, not just a superb scorer, but also an amazing passer, which really makes him really hard to guard.
Harden hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Gallinari on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Gallinari's got it back down to single digits for Atlanta. To the middle. It's deflected. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nets leading by 9. Green finds Irving. Harden up top. In the corner, it's Harris. A rebound by Young. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. And it's off from 3-point range. Back to Harden. Launches it. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 9. Irving looking for an opening. Now, here is Harden. He's tightly guarded. Doesn't get it to drop for him. A fadeaway. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Collins.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now here is Harris. He has 6. Irving misses.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Took him no time at all on that one. Herter's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-5 run here. And Young kicks to Collins. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's Young. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Brooklyn leading by 4. Outside Irving. Passes it to Durant. Rebounded by the Hawks. From deep, Collins. Gallinari outside. Collins wide open. He fires. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A shot by Harden, wide open. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Young outside. Gallinari outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Green uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 9-point Nets lead.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's got 5.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Collins gets double-teamed. Count it. Herter's got 7 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Collins. And it's Reddish in for Kevin Huerter. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Green. Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Young. Following the basket by Blake Griffin. Gallinari finds Young. Back to Gallinari. From deep. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Hill, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Okongwu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. The Hawks shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And that one falls for Okongwu. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets leading by 7. Dinwiddie outside. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The 3 from Harden. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Harden's got 17.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Pass to Harden, lets it go from deep, and the Nets, another 3.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Young fires away from outside, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Good from Blake Griffin. The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks trail by 15. Pass to Reddish. Okongwu dishes to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. Here's Harden. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Okongwu kicks to Reddish. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Aldridge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sometimes that's all you can do against Aldridge. Be aggressive, be physical, body him up, even if you have to foul him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of neat to see Aldridge take on more of a leadership role. He's somebody the younger guys can look up to.
Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Well, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Now here's Williams. Shoots over Dinwiddie. They grab their own miss. Okongwu, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Harden with it. Williams picks him up. Harden draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Brooklyn now. Griffin passes to Dinwiddie. Now here's Aldridge. G right on him. Here's the three. No good on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Hawks passing it around. Great open look there.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Here's Dinwiddie, and the layup is good. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And Griffin slams it in.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
It's Reddish and Hunter teaming up at the forward spot. Bogdanovic is out there with Lou Williams. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
What's up?
And it's Williams with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And the pass to Reddish. Inside, Bogdanovic, rebounded by the Nets.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Bogdanovic. James Harden picking up that last basket. Williams for three. They need this. And Okongwu slams slams it in.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
14 feet away. Griffin with the steal. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, Harden is a remarkable talent, especially offensively. A versatile scorer who really is unstoppable once he gets going.
Now, here's Reddish. Williams, that's for two. The rebound by Luwawu.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Fires from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Here's Hunter. He can't get that one to fall. The Nets go the other way with it. Launches the three, and the Nets another three.
And getting out in transition's been a big part of this run that they're on.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's Williams. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Bogdanovich. After the basket by Brooklyn. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
The quick release. Let's just call him Sweet Lou, pumping it in from deep.
Dinwiddie against Williams. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 5. That shot off, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Hunter. Gallinari, he's checked in for Reddish. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. And a new group in for the Nets. Green, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Blake Griffin. Harris is checked. Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness!
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting one.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Irving against Williams. KD looking around. Shoots over Capella, and it's Durant missing. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run, and the dunk by Capella.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Green passes to Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Hawks.
Nobody near Williams. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Down low, here's Irving. It's rebounded by Lou Williams. The Hawks trail by 20. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Durant down low. Capella covering. And then Durant with the jam.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Stolen. In transition, here come the Nets. And Luwawu gets it to go. Luwawu's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And here's Gallinari outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And this is what Gallinari is capable of. Once he gets hot, he stays aggressive and keeps shooting it.
KD passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Nets leading by 21. Irving with a clean look. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And really deep through that time. Gallinari's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Irving, good.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
High post try. A rebound by the Nets. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. This one for 3. Nets with the new shot clock. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. The kick out to Williams. Harris against Gallinari. Capella trying to free himself up.
And using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Passes it to KD. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gallinari, the open look. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Irving passes to Luwawu. At the top of the key, Durant. They get it again. Irving. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Inside. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. From the corner. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Luwawu's got 9 points in the quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Williams passes to Herter. Out to Gallinari. They double him with Green. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Atlanta with the ball. Collins dishes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Collins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Irving passes to Luwawu. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Williams finds Gallinari. Fires for 3. Williams can't get it to go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Luwawu's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 18. Lob pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Buries it from three-point range. Collins has got 13.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Pass to Irving. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Hunter's checked in for Capella. Solomon Hill comes in for Gallinari. Reddish, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Trae Young subbed in for Lou Williams. And then for Brooklyn, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Green. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luwawu Cabarrot. Nets leading by 17. Claxton the pass to Aldridge. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Fires from 18. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Brooklyn's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Young dishes to Hunter. It's deflected.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Harris, good. 8 points for him.
Yeah, you know, not normally the guy you see crashing the boards there, but Harris giving some extra effort on the rebound.
Young against Irving. Now Young. The dish to Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention and takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
And so it's Brooklyn taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Nets, they had a lot of doubters out there thinking they were done in this series down 3-1. But they might want to retract those comments after that first half of basketball. This team has come out on a mission, and they're not going to go quietly. They want to force Game 6. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Yet again, we're seeing the offensive brilliance of James Harden, able to see openings develop before they actually happen. And when you have that kind of anticipation, it makes you nearly undaunted.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Harris. Green is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. And it's Irving at the one. And it's good for 2.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Here's Herter, guarded by Harden. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Outside Collins. They get it back. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Young against Irving. Here's Durant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Durant.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Irving with it and guarded by Capella. Pass to Harris. A three. It's tipped, but they get it back. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, there's a reason, Greg, they've held on to this lead. I mean, being very cautious and controlled with their passing and execution offensively.
Young's shot is off.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Harden. 10 points for KD.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Got that one up quick.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Irving passes to Harden. For 3, Harris. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Young against Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Young, good.
Smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harden draws the double. Back to KD. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Collins. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The free throw drops for Durant. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Young dishes to Gallinari. No good, shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And the Nets miss again. Collins passes to Herter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Herter's got 9.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The pass to Harden. Durant in the corner. Plenty of space. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game. The Hawks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Young finds Gallinari. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Herter. And the Nets also making a change. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Green. Gallinari hits them both. And here is KD. He's got 15. Up top, Griffin. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer drills the three-pointer. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Durant launches from deep. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Young outside. Puts it up from 12. No good there. Nice defense from KD. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. KD's got 12 points in just the second half. Gallinari outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Irving. Passes to Harden. Lets a floater go. He lays it in. Harden's got 33.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And so Young nails them both.
Pretty obvious Young believes in his ability. A fearless shooter who also does a good job at orchestrating the offense.
Irving against Young. Irving passes to Durant. No good on the triple.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Bogdanovich against Irving. The deep 3 from Harden. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked. When the pass gets there, he relishes his role as distributor.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Irving against Young. Pass to Harden. From deep three-point range, Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Bogdanovich, no luck. Nets leading by 16, and there's the feed to Harris. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Atlanta's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it beautiful here in the third, 56% from the field. Harden draws the double, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul for the Hawks. Solomon Hill comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Reddish in for Bogdanovich. And a change for the Nets. Aldridge is checked in. Outside Irving. That's tipped. Right side Hill over Durant. Kept alive. Reddish. And Gallinari kicks to Okongwu. Here's Hill. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Griffin. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Hunter's checked in for Solomon Hill. And a change for the Nets. Dinwiddie's checked in. Both free throws good from Griffin. The Hawks trail by 18. Young looking it over. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Hawks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Gallinari hits them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Irving passes to Durant. The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
And finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10" frame.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Irving. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 14. It's rebounded by Aldridge. The net shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Dinwiddie with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. The shot by KD, no good. Atlanta's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And it's Gallinari missing. Nets leading by 14. Here's Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. In the corner, it's Hunter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
On the wing, Irving. 13 points in the game. Goes up on the block. And it's Durant missing. The Hawks shooting in this game, 45%. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. Okongwu's now got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Dinwiddie outside. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Collins checked in for Gallinari. And it's Williams in for Young.
What's up?
Nets leading by 6. Here's Irving. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Pass to Durant. Here's the three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Right at the free throw line. Another miss by Williams.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Reddish the pass to Williams. Another miss by Williams.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And finished off by KD.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Reddish hits it from three-point range. Reddish has got 10.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Claxton, no good. Outside Collins. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Hawks with possession here. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets lead by 13. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Hunter is out there with John Collins. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
A high-level shot maker. Just a threat the moment he crosses half court. Young gun.
Outside Irving. There's the pass to Claxton.
Oh, man. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter. That free throw good from Durant. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Joe Harris is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And KD drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Bounce pass Young. It's stolen by Harris. Goes up and slam dunk by Harris.
You cannot afford to be careless around Harris. He's very capable of swiping the ball away if you are.
Outside Collins. Hunter, no one around him. Offensive rebound. And Durant sends it back. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop over Young. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Durant, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. KD's got 31 points.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Young. It's good.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Hill, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. The Nets also changing it up. Griffin's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Harden comes in for Kevin Durant. And Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. And the wide open shot from Griffin. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Hawks trail by 12. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Here's Griffin. Collins with some nice D. Hawks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Durant's checked in for Blake Griffin. And that one falls for Collins. Nets leading by 7. Irving with it, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
And Hill has it in the corner. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Hill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young against Irving. Harris outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Hawks trail by 6. Hill has the open look. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 4. Pass to KD. And here's Harden for 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Collins nails both of them. The Nets with the lead. Here's Irving. Outside, KD. Over Collins. And again, it's the Nets missing. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. The game now all time. Young's got 19 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with a circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Bobbed up there for Collins.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Pass to Harden, beyond the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Deep two from Hill. Again, the Hawks score.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Durant, no good. The Hawks leading. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Uncovered and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And the wide open shot from Green. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Irving against Young. It's up a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. On its way from Irving for 2. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the basket by Hill. Nets trailed by 3. Outside Irving, and Durant puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Herder. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on James Harden.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the jam by Harden.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, John Collins.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Lloyd Pierce talked with his team during that last time out. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And on the way from Irving for 3, but they'll get another chance. Good defensive work there by Young.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And here's Harden for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Harden's got 38 points.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Gallinari's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Hawks.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Irving kicks to Durant, to the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Free throw drops for Jeff Green.
And the former Hoya Green a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Collins checked in for the Hawks. Both free throws good from Green. The Hawks leading by 4. The pass to Capella. And here's Gallinari outside. Rebound by Jeff Green.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Harris has been in these situations before. He's a veteran player and very calm taking the big shots.
Young passes to Capella. From deep three-point range, and Young with the basket on the assist from Capella. Capella's got his 3rd assist on the night. Irving against Young. Irving passes to Katie. Harris outside. 5 to shoot. From deep. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Durant.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Herter. Young passes to Collins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here again, the Nets in transition up the connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Irving against Young, and the dunk by Capella.
So good to see the role players stepping up in big moments. That's a big basket for Clint Capella.
Harden surveying the D. Harden draws the double. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The shot from the low post is good. Harden's got 43 points.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Here's Capella.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
The deep 3 from Harden. That shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Back to Gallinari. They get it back. Here's Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Take a break. Good stuff.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 1. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Harden finds Harris. Durant trying to break free. Harris misses. And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Collins.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, play without fouling.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Both free throws good from Green. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Gets the first. That will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Harris dishes to KD.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Durant nails them both. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.